It's 1 versus 100. Each member of the mob you exterminate, just a figure of speech, is worth $1,000. Get ready, because here's your first question. Mob members, make your choice and answer now. Home mob, time to play your cards. Hopefully you'll play them right. Pick your answers now. If you're not certain about the answer, you can ask the mob for help. Ask the mob, poll the mob, or trust the mob. The mob will help you this time, but remember, you may only ask 3 times. All right, do you want to get assistance from the mob here in the studio, or do you want to ask one of the home mob members for help? You're going to ask the mob! That means that of the mob members remaining, we're going to pick 2 at random. One of them has the right answer and one of them has the wrong answer, and it's up to you to determine which one is right. First, remember, the answer excluded is incorrect, so don't pick that one when the time comes. Now let's find out which 2 mob members were randomly selected. Let's see who in the mob chose answer B. Will the tallest person in the room who picked this answer please turn your card over now? If no member of the mob has chosen that answer, then unfortunately you get no information. Press enter on your DVD remote when you're done. Now let's reveal the mob member that chose answer C. Will the youngest person in the room who picked this answer please turn your card over now? If no member of the mob has chosen that answer, then unfortunately you get no information. Press enter on your DVD remote when you're done. Home mob members who have their cards turned over, please explain your answers now, one at a time. When you're done, press enter on your DVD remote. Contestant, it's up to you now. Go ahead and pick your answer now. Your heart can go back to double time. Now it's time to see the correct answer. That's correct. Good work, my friend. Home mob, determine who was eliminated. Then please enter how many members of the home mob remain in the game. How many members of the mob answered incorrectly? Good for you. Now let's see the total amount you just won. $3,000. Let's go, because it's 1 versus 97. Each person you eliminate, that doesn't sound right, will get you $1,000. All right, before your brain caves in, let's see your next question. Mob members, pick it. And your answer too. Now. It ain't Vegas, but time to play some cards, home mob. When you're done, press enter on your DVD remote. Poll the mob, trust the mob, or ask the mob. It's your choice if you need the help. I'm sorry, but you've already used up that help. You can only do that once per game. Okay, this will be your second help from the mob. One more time left. All right, do you want to get assistance from the mob here in the studio, or do you want to ask one of the home mob members for help? You're going to poll the mob. Great. Here's how this works. You're going to pick an answer, and then we'll see how many people in the mob also selected that answer. First, tell me which of the three answers you want to know more about. Please select an answer you'd like to know more about. Home mob, you've already picked your answers using the game cards. Here's what to do now. Anyone who picked the same answer that the contestant wants more information about, please turn your answer card over. Press enter on your DVD remote when you're done. Will you move on or lose it all? Let's find out the correct answer. You were the man. Sorry, miss. Home mob, determine who was eliminated, then please enter how many members of the home mob remain in the game. Now let's reveal how many mob members got it wrong. All right, let's see how much money that's worth. $15,000. Do it to it, because it's 1 versus 85. Each mob member you knock off as you squash their hopes and dreams will be worth $1,000. Let's keep things going with your next question. Mob members, please answer now. Home mob, it's your turn. Play your game cards now. If you are unsure of the answer, you can ask the mob for help. This is your last help. All right, do you want to get assistance from the mob here in the studio, or do you want to ask one of the home mob members for help? All right, you're going to trust the mob. This means you're going to go with the most popular choice of those three answers, and you are going to be committed to that answer. And isn't it time you be committed? Let's find out what the mob's most popular answer is. Home mob, you've already picked your answers using the game cards. Here's what to do now. Mob members, please compare all of your answers away from the eyes and ears of the main contestant. Which answer did most of you select? Press enter on your DVD remote when you're done. Mob, please tell the contestant now what the most popular answer was in the mob. Contestant, keep your fingers crossed and enter that answer now. All right, let's see what the correct answer is. That's incorrect. Sorry, you get nothing, and the mob splits your money. Home mob, determine who was eliminated. Then please enter how many members of the home mob remain in the game. Congratulations to the mob. Here's how much money the mob gets to take home. Thanks for playing 1 versus 100 DVD game. I hope you had as much fun as I did. See you next time.